Right. So, SP has been trying to make the ship explode, yeah? So here we are. We've got the video here. So I'm going to pause it so I can make it full screen so people can see it. Right? And I'll rewind it. So, SP's been working on trying to make the ship explode, yeah? But, watch. SP, I haven't looked at your code, right? But I don't like the way it does it. I don't like the way it does it. I haven't looked at the code, so I don't know what the problem is, right? And so what I was thinking was trying to help people understand, because I know it explodes, but it doesn't look, for me it doesn't look right, yeah? For me it doesn't look right. I had an idea of how I wanted it to look. So I haven't looked at your code because I think you posted it literally when I was setting up. Yeah, you posted it when I was literally setting up, so I haven't looked at it yet. Is that what it is? It's all randomized. So it's all randomized, is it? All right. Let's see if we can work it out. You're trying to teach it coding. Right, let's let's put that in. Right. So how am I going to do this? Right, first things first. Right, let's create a branch. Right, where are we? Let's download it. Let's put it in there. You thought I'd try a buffer overload. There is a limit on the characters. You'd probably blow it up. That's probably what reset it the first time round, I think. Oh, did we have a hypertrain? Level 3. Oh, I didn't even see that. Right. Right, let's see what's been modified on this. So CPP Roids and Player, are they the only two? Are they the only two? Oh, and Line. And Line, okay. Right, so this should pick up the 3 changes. Here we go. So what we got in here? Explosion vertices. So what did you change in line? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Let's see. That's going to break it. No, that's not a message. I thought that was a patron message. I was going to say that's going to break it. Right, let's see if it runs. Now, oh, the player logic's different, isn't it? Because it didn't come up with the get ready. All right, then let's. Oh dear. Well done, Andy. Well done. Oh dear, well done. Oh, why is it doing the shout out again? Why is it doing the shout out again? Oh well. Right, okay, so okay, we need to it's probably in player because the background's not on there either. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can merge this. Oh, your code doesn't have GaryMeg code in it. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Right. Well, what we're going to do about this then? Right, so this should be back to Gary's. Here we go. You're talking to the Pico now. Right, right, so. What I'm going to do, mate, is I am going to... Oh, I've cut it, haven't I? Oh, hang on, where is it? Rats. Rats, rats, rats. Better put it back. Here we go. King John. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Right, let's see if I can open this here. And see what you've done. Right, I'm hoping this is the right one. Are you fighting over the meshing machine? Stop it. Right, line was the one. Yeah. Player was the other one, wasn't it? Has it got the vertices in? Yes, it has. Right. Right, so I've got yours here. Okay. Yeah, there's no buffer on it, by the way. There's no buffer on it. So it'll overwrite. It'll overwrite. Oh dear. Who thought that the message system would get abused? Right, okay. Let me run through how I was gonna do it, alright? It's the only time you're gonna get your name up in lights. Oh dear. Right. So I'm going to try and explain without looking at SP's code. Oh, I found your explode routine, mate. So this is how I was going to try and do it, all right? So let's fire another Visual Studio up. File, new file. Oh, I need to open a folder. Have I got a temp folder somewhere? Yeah. Oop, not that one. Right. Oh. Forgot it's draw IO. There we go. Right then. Let's draw a ship. Let's draw a ship. So the ship is... So we'll use that point there. And we will go... 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right. Three, 4. That looks about right. Oh, we can alter it in a bit. We can alter it in a bit. Right, let's extend it another 2. Make it look a bit more like it is. In fact, it's probably there. That looks better. That does look better. That looks more like it. That looks more like it. Yes. The big message crashed it. The big message crashed it. I'm going to have to give it more buffer, I think. Because it's just rebooted again. Never mind. It's in an infernal loop now. Well, I think it's fit. I think it's got there. I think it's about to do it. Right. So this is how I was going to do it. So let's give it some colour. So let's do the ship in green lines. And can I select it and rotate it? Rotation. Rotation. Ooh, come on, rotate. Rats. Group. Now can I rotate it? Yes. Right. When we start up the ship, this is its rotation. This is its rotation. So let's do this. Right. So this is its rotation, and its rotation is 0 degrees. Oh, I can't do a degree. Let's boost that. Oh, that's not very big, is it? Come on. I thought I told it to do, let's do 60. There we go, 0 degrees. So that's 0 degrees, yeah? So that's our rotation. And we're rotating around this axis here. We're rotating around that axis. So to work out the explosion, we've also got this going on as well, right? So this is our and I don't need you that size. So this is our velocity. So that's velocity X. And then we've got another one. which is velocity y. So that's the ship's velocity in both directions, yeah? Now, what I was going to do was, I think SP's done it as well, is we create a second ship. And I'm just gonna do it here for the moment. So let's move that up there, out of the way. We're gonna grab that and move that over there. Right, so we'll make this red. No, go back. Red. I just want red. Ungroup. There we go. Red. There we go. Right. So we know the velocity, and we know that we are pivoting around. Let me get it lined up. We're pivoting around that point. No. That point there. Where my mouse pointer is. That point. Trying to do maths on it. Okay. So let me do this. Right, let me just put a, so we know where our pivot point is, which is there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's the pivot point of the ship. Yeah. So we need to create. We need to work out points. Yeah. We need to work out points. We need to work out that point. That point. That point and that one. Now I'm going to change those colours to be that. So we need to work, so when we blow apart the ship, we need to work the end points of the lines. Now, when we've got the ship as one, right? This is 2 points, that's 2 points, that's 2 points, and that's 2 points. Because you are splitting it into lines. You're going to split it into lines, and we're going to make the lines go off, right? So, to work out, grab the wrong thing. There we go. To work out, let's see if we can get this to look at least right. Yeah, that looks right. To work out, we need to work out the angle. Yeah? Need to work out the angle. So I need to rotate that. I think that's about right. Oh, just needs a little bit more. There we go. It's as close as I'm going to get it. It's as close as I'm going to get it. So, if we just want to blow apart the ship, yeah, if we just want to blow apart the ship, we need to be we need to be perpendicular blowing out from the line. Now, SP's blowing it in all sorts of random directions, which we can do, but to make the maths a little bit easier, we need to blow the line out perpendicular. So basically this line needs to go like that out. Yeah? So let me get it back in line. So we need to move it like that. needs to blow out like that, yeah? Which means that we need to have a velocity. We also need to have a velocity that is basically for I'm looking for text. Thought text was on here. Where's my speech bubbles? Oh, there's one. So we need explosion velocity x and y. Yeah. So basically, we need a velocity that says that the ship will blow apart at a set velocity. Yeah. So if we work it out as a set velocity to start with, then we can do other bits to it later. Yeah. So let's just make that, and we'll put that there. Right. So how do you work out how to blow it out? How do you blow it out? Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as what we're doing to make the ship move forward and sideways and all that jazz. Yeah. It's the same way. So the equation is I can't put text on here. I wanted to put text on here. Why can't I? Can I just tap? Ah, here we go. So the y delta equals the y velocity Yes, I gathered that, SP. So we're just trying to do it in a simple matter before we get the thing, yeah? So y delta is the y velocity times by sine of the explosion angle. Right, let's just put that there. And we'll copy that. Put it underneath it. So the x delta is the x velocity cosine the explosion angle. And what I mean by the explosion angle is the angle to send it in that direction. So this angle here. So what I mean by that is that we then have to do our perpendicular angle, which is this. Let's see if I can grab it. There we go. Right. Copy, paste. So it's our perpendicular angle there. So it's this angle on this side. So can I do an arc? Can I do an arc? No. Oh, I bet I can't do an arc. No. We'll just have to use this. We'll just have to use that. So I'm going to make that orange and fill it. I want it full. Fill with that. Oh, you're not filling it. That's not right. Solid. No, it's not doing it. But it's that angle we need to work out. It's that angle, yeah? Now, the way the ship's built, if we do an isosceles triangle, like that. So the maths for a triangle, yeah? The maths for a triangle is all the angles add up to 180, yeah? Text. So a triangle is equal to all three angles equals 180. Cool. Trigonometry, eh, guys? Trigonometry. Who would have thought we'd be doing that today? Right? So a triangle has 180 degrees. So this angle, and this angle will all add up to 180, yeah? Now, because it's an isosceles triangle, all the sides are not the same. So it's not like, what's the other one? Equilateral triangle? Is it equilateral triangle? 60, 120, 180. Yeah, where all the angles are like 60 degrees. So we have to work out how we've done this shit. How we've done the shit. Hang on. How do we draw the ship? It's been a while since I've drawn the ship. Is the explode copied? I copied it there. Is it? What? It's in the explode code. Oh, right, okay. Right. So the top point is it's 4. Hey up, Gary. We're trying to do some maths. And I'm trying to work it out. So it's not 60 degrees because no way is this an equilateral triangle. So it's going to be smaller. I'd put money that that's a 45 degree angle. I'd put money that that's a 45 degree angle. Which would make these then 120, 67. So that would make these 67. That. Which then, if you halve it, 34. That would make that angle 34. 34. Right. So we've roughly got... So let's just make some notes here. So we think that that's 34, and we think this is a 45 degree angle. So I mean, we can test that theory out. We can test that theory out. Because when we set the new ship, we set it to a 90. We set it to 90, which is that way. So if I do 45 and run it, we should end up with some flat lines. And it isn't, so it's smaller. Oh, that was close. It's about there. So that's 90. We need to print the angle out, because that's almost straight. Let's print the angle out. Let's print the angle out. Let's put that back and we'll print the angle out. Give us an idea what the angle is. So we're looking for the line to be straight or straightish. That will give us a rough idea what the angle is. Yeah. So we're running at 90, yeah, which is pointing straight up. So let's see if we can get that line to be almost straight. God, we've got to be quick. And it's not printing the rotation. Why is it not printing the rotation? Yeah, why is it going back to 90? Oh. Right, I see. Okay. I see. It's doing 90 because of the 5 ships. So, where are the 5 ships displayed? Here, is that there? Yeah, it's there. Oh, is that setting up? No. Right, so I'm going to just do that for the moment so we can get an accurate reading. Right. There we go. Right. Let's get this to be a straight line. so it's between 18 and 24. So that's going up, isn't it? Yeah. Let's try the bottom. I lost 2 lives then. So it's gonna be what, 20, between 18 and 24. So it's gonna be 20. It's got to be. It's got to be. Right. So that angle is 20. That rotation, because we got this line straight at 20 degrees. So that means if that's 20, then these two are 160, 80 degrees. Well, I'm going to set it. I'm going to set it to 20 and see if it see if we get a straight line. The only reason I'm trying to identify the angle is so we can mess around with numbers, because when we come to code it, we're going to have the rotation value of the ship, yeah? That's done all right. Here we go. So do we have a straight line? You could be right, it could be 21. Right, so the angle is 20.5, but I'm not gonna argue over half a degree. So we'll say it's 20. If you do the maths from your drawing, you will get an angle of 23.6. Well, it turns out it's 21. So this side is 20 degrees, so this side is another 20, right. So this is a 40 degree angle, 180 minus 40, that means these are 70 degrees to the dotted line, yeah? To the dotted line. So that's 20 degrees to that perpendicular angle. Yeah, that's alright, mate, I've got it. So, we know that this is a 20, this is a 20 degree angle, yeah? And so therefore this angle here is going to be 90. Is it going to be 90 minus 20, isn't it? Yeah. So this minus 20. So when it goes up, no, hang on. If it goes up, then that's 20, and then we add, but we want it to go straight up like that. So that's a 90. That's adding 90 degrees. Yeah, because then when that becomes straight, we want it to go 90 degrees up. So this point would go in that direction, 90 plus 20, and same with that one. Right, okay. Now this one, if we want the, let's put an arrow on there. If we want it to go off in that direction, I don't know what the angle would be for the other one. It looks a lot steeper than that one. Hello Game Dev John, welcome. Voss TR, welcome. I didn't say hi when you spoke. Oh, I suppose it is. That looks very similar to what I've got. That looks very similar to that. Right, so if we say the radius is 3, 1, 2, 3. I need to redo this ship.
Oh my god, more bits?
Oh, he's out. He's up, is he?
Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Hang on a sec. Let me just check that he's not wanting to go out. And I'll grab his biscuits while I'm at there. What do you mean I was going to wonder what he's going to say? Right. I need that to be ungrouped. Because we're gonna make it the right size. So if that's the center there, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So the point's there. That's the point there. Where's the other one? So the top point is 4, 3. Bottom left is 4, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's there. There, and same with that one. There's no more, mate. You've only been given 2 bits, 2 sets of bits, mate. You're not having any more. And then the center one is 2. So 1, 2. Right, that is what the ship looks like. That is what the ship looks like in reality. There we go. So that's what.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me. Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Thank you, SP. Thank you, Dash the Minion. Come on, you got 2 more. Come on. Come here. One there. One there. There you go. Your bits get feed him stupid. Right. So that is the angle, and I reckon this is... That is not half, is it? That is not half. That's... That's a third, isn't it? It'd be half if it was coming back here. So if it's coming back here, it's a half. Then that's a quarter. So that angle, that's full. Quarter, half, yeah. So that means this angle here is a quarter of that. So that angle there is a quarter of that. So that's what, 35/17? Which means that is 35, 45, 52, 53? 35, 45, 52. No, 53. So this angle, this angle here, so if we do the perpendicular line, this angle here is going to be plus 17, 90 plus 17. Yeah, that's going to be 90 plus 17. So 90 would be there, and then 17, because that is going to be the same angle as that. So 17, and then add 90 to it. So this one is, so this angle would be 90, whoops, same plus 90. Right, we're gonna have to work this out. But the angles are all going to be the same. So this one is going to be 90, 180, 270 minus 17. Two 270 minus 17. And then minus 90. And this is why you had no maths in your test explosion. Well, what I wanted the sides to explode away, yeah? I want the sides to explode away from its center, yeah? That's the angle. Rats. God, this is getting hard. (180 minus 53, 53 plus 20). Is that right? The interior angle. Well, the angle is this, isn't it? The angle we're needing is this. That's the angle we're needing, isn't it? That's the angle we're needing. So this is wrong, isn't it? 90, 180. Oh, 180 plus. Oh, he's gone downstairs again, hasn't he? Hang on. Right. So that. Yeah, I think it... Are you expecting more biscuits? No, mate. No. No. You've had 4. It's not up to me. Do you want to say hello? Come here. Come here.
Oh my God, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Right, say hello to your adoring public. Yeah? Say hello to your adoring public. Yeah? And somebody's just given some bits. You want that? Come on then. Come on. There you
go. Oh my God, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh dear, not spoiling me, spoiling his lordship, his nibs. Here you go, these are from Mummy. These are from Mummy, look. There you go, Mummy. He'll go poop. Yeah.
Oh my God, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
You don't know where that was. Oh dear, hang on. Hang on. Luckily I've got loads of these. Here, buddy. It's behind you. It's behind you. Use your nose, mate. That still works. Come on, it's behind you. It's behind you. It's behind you. Everybody tell him it's behind him. It's behind you. Use your nose. Here he goes. He's going on the hunt. He can smell it. Here we go. His nose still works. Right, so that one is 90 minus the angle of the ship, yeah? So if the ship is at... Right, so this is 90 minus ship angle minus 20. So let's say Let's say the ship is at 0, just for argument's sake, which it is. So that is going to be, that is 20, which is the same as that. So it's 90 minus 20. So this one is going to...
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Who's followed? Say hello. Say hello. Who's followed? Who's followed? Let's look on Twitch. Kylodos. Kylodos. Say hello to Kylodos. Say hello. Right. So this one, let's work this out. Right. So this one is going to be... that angle there, which is the same as that angle there. So that's 17. So this is going to be 90 plus 17 plus ship angle, which is at the moment 0. Yeah. So this angle, right, which is that one. So we're doing that angle there. My voice in stream is very relaxing. It doesn't when I get frustrated. Right. So that. So 180. So let's put a line on here. I want to put a line on here. Right, here we go. So that would be that angle there. So that angle there is the same angle as that one. So that's going to be 90, 180. Bless you. Bless you. Are you alright, mate? Sneezing in front of the camera. Sneezing in front of the camera. You alright, mate? You had your sneezing fit? Yeah? Alright then. If you've had your sneezing fit. Again. Yeah. Again. Right. So this is, that's 90 there. Plus, so that must be plus 17. That's, no, minus 7. No, plus 17. So that's 90 plus 17. 90 plus 17 plus the ship angle. I think it's plus the ship angle. So if the ship goes up, that goes even further. Yeah. If the ship goes up there, that goes... Yeah. He stopped at the door. Oh, don't look down the stairs, mate. Right, so this one... Right, let's put an hour on this one as well. So this one is going to be... Right, let's move that. So that's our perpendicular there. So this is going to be 270 plus 17. This angle and this angle can't be right. So that's 90 plus 17. That's 180 plus 17, isn't it? And let's just make sure that that one's the right one as well. Yeah, that's the lower of the angle, so that's definitely 90 minus 20. And this is definitely 270 plus 17. Right, so we've now got our angles, yeah? So we've now got our angles. So what we need to do is we know what our explosion velocity is going to be, so we'll fix that. We'll fix it at a certain thing, and then what we're going to do is over the explosion time frame, and I'm not sure if I put that in there or not. Did I put the explosion time frame in? Or was it something I had to do? Let's have a look. So we did the invincibility, done the thrust in. Ah, here we go, explosion time. Right, so this is it, explosion time. So this is where we're going to be doing all the updates, yeah? Now, SP used... Do you use array of lines? Did you fix the array? Ah, I've just spotted it. Right, okay. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do the same thing. So we're going to create an array of line. Yeah? Because we need a way to... we need a way of doing it. So, did you put it as a public or private? Oh, you put it as private. Right, so we'll do the same thing. So, line... in fact, I'll nick your name, mate. So what does the curly brackets mean? Oh, nothing in it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show you I've got a new book. Did you see the book? It's up there. It's up there. It's on its side, look. There. Up there. £4. £4. An absolute steal. Absolute steal. It was like going down the shop and robbing it up your jumper. I'm just wondering, mate, if we can... for the price of an underground ticket. I mean, it's massive. It's an absolute doorstop. It's a doorstop. Look at the size of it. £4. I felt like I'd stuffed it up my jumper and ran off with it. I mean, somebody went and said, "Oh, it's 30 years old" and stuff like that, but who cares? It's got what, 90% of the information in here. I mean, it hasn't changed that much in what, 30 years. And the core concepts are there. It's phasers. It's phasers. He did it. I mean, I bet you 90% of that is still relevant, yeah? And for £4, I wasn't going to argue. Right, SP. Right, I'm thinking of changing the line, right? Thinking of changing the line. Right, because I think we can get the line to work out where it's going in the X and Y, yeah? Because are you working out everything outside of the line? Or did you actually put it in the line? Did you change the line? You calculated once. Where did you update the array? In update, hang on. Oh, so you actually update it outside of the array, don't you? You update it outside the array. Right, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do it slightly different. I'm actually gonna put it into the line. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put it into the line. So we need here. So we need the. So we've got the point. So what we need in here is, it's going to be a float, isn't it? So X velocity y velocity. And we're going to work out the x and y velocity Edmundo? Is that Edmundo? Hello, welcome. Welcome. So we're gonna give it, we're gonna work out the velocity outside, or shall I do it inside? We'll do it inside. We'll do it inside. So we'll have another one called direction angle because then we can do the update inside as well. Yeah. So let's do this. Right, void, what should we call it? Set drift direction, and we are going to send in the x velocity, the y velocity, and the angle. Oh, just wondering. Just wondering. We'll work the x, we'll work out the velocities outside. We'll work the velocities outside. And the angle is the angle that we're going to be working out as well. Hang on. Hang on. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're going to work out the x and y velocity of the drift outside and the angle, and then in here we'll work out each iteration of that drift. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. So to work out, right, so x velocity equals x vel times by sine, open bracket, angle, divided by the frames a second. Now I bet constants are not in here, is it? What do you mean you can't find it? Hello? Oh, I was gonna say. Right. So that should work out. That should work out the delta. In fact, that's cos, isn't it? And then y velocity delta equals the y velocity times by the sine divided by the frames a second. And then in the update, so it'll be x point plus equals x velocity delta x2 x end point plus equals x velocity delta and then y and y, y and y. And just for good measure, just in case we need it. So we create the line with the points of the ship, with the 2 points of the ship, yeah? And then we'll set the drift direction, which is going to set the velocity of both x and y and the direction it's going in, yeah? And then the update will perform that x and y direction change. That should work. That should work. Anybody? Anybody got a problem with that? Is player dead? Have I got that in here? Is player dead? Right. I presume there's a variable, yeah? Yeah, got it. Right, so I've added that in. Really? It went over your head working all that. Working that out. Okay. Right, let's put the code in that's going to make the ship, yeah? That's going to wreck the ship. So let's see what SP did. Let's have a look. So he's got a method called ship, shoot laser, set rotation. Where's it at? Oh, player. Right, player. Get rotation, set rotation. So, oh, there's the ship there. Ship lives. Oh, it's all a bit topsy-turvy. Yeah. Right, let's grab your code and stick it in here, and then we're going to see if we can slightly modify this to work for us, yeah? Oh, you got vertices in there. You got vertices in there, okay. Oh, we're not using vertices though, are we? Right. So, let's look at the diagram. Let's see if we can simplify these equations, yeah? Let's see if we can simplify these equations. So, the first two are going to be effectively 70 minus ship angle. Yeah, so that one's basically going to be 70 minus ship angle. This one's going to be 197 plus ship angle. This one is going to be 107. And this one's going to be 187 plus ship angle. So they're the things that we're going to be working out, yeah? So these are the angles we're going to be working out. So let me move that over here.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Oh, who's followed? Say hello. Say hello, who's followed? Oh. Let's have a look. Oh, power user, is it? Power user. Hello, power user. Welcome. Welcome. Right. So we need to put it in here. So I'm going to use a switch. Oh, this is where I'm this is where I'm going to get stuck again, because I don't use switches that often. So switch is side, yeah? And then it's case like that, isn't it? And then break. Right. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And a curly bracket after switch. Right. Got it. They're all indented wrong. Or have I done my indenting wrong? No, I've done it wrong, haven't I? 'Cause it's that, isn't it? Whoops. That's right, isn't it? Or is it? That's right, isn't it? That doesn't need to be there. Right, back on track. Back on track. Back on track. Right. So we can work out the these, yeah. So we can do that. Right, so side, and then we can work out, well, in fact, we can do this. We can do this up here, right? Because we're going to be creating the line. But we're going to be creating it based on the side is less than 4. So that side is less than 4, isn't it? Because we've only got 4 sides. Yeah. It says it's missing an argument. Render. 1, 2, 3. What's right? What's your problem? Right. So. Oh, have you changed the line? Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look what you did. Oh, I see what you did. Right. So you put a default and then just the coords, yeah?
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Hello, who's followed? That's 3 follows today. Hello, who's the follower? Say hello. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. Let's have a look. Hey, welcome Night Shift. Welcome Night Shift. thank you for following. Your name will be on there soon, I think. Oh no, it won't because I didn't get my command right. Now it will. There we go. See, you're an official member now. You've had your name in lights. By the way, that's a test. We're trying it out. We're seeing if it's worth it. Right then. So, we've got the default in. So that means you must be setting the colour after the fact, yeah? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Right, so we are going to be sending in the ship coords. But we're not sending the ship coords, we're sending in these. Got to be sending in these fellas. IP cables. Do you think it's late to start learning coding in your 40s? No. It's never too late to learn coding. Never, ever, ever too late. This C++, right? I'd forgotten I'd learnt C++ because I learnt it back in the 1990s. So relearning it with everybody, no, it's never too late. And normally we don't do C++, right? Blame GaryMeg for this series. It's his fault. But we normally code in machine code. Normally 6502. There you go. Gary's 51 and he's only just starting. And he's doing alright in C++ now. He's doing alright. Right, so we need to calculate the points. So we are going to have to put it at the end. We are going to have to put it at the end. There. So we can work out the points. So the top. So if we work our way round. But I already know the points. Do I? Where's me draw? Where's me draw? Oh, so I do. So I do. Shit. Yeah, so I do. You are right. Right, let's go back. Now I understand why you copied it. I understand why now you copied it. Right, so let's put this in there. Right, so side one. Side one is going to be... Side one is going to be... Did that answer your question? IP cables. So this is side one. This is going to be side one here. Did that answer your question, by the way? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're all friends here. So, SP has used 0.0 and 1, which is correct. Nice, man. Nice. Right. So that's going to be 2. So we'll put that there. And we'll change that to side as well. Now, 2. You'll see why I'm doing this in a minute, mate. Right, so they should be the points. So 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 3 and 0, 3 and 0. That, yep, that's right. So now we're going to be setting. Now we're going to be setting our directions. So what we're going to do here is ship explosion side dot set drift direction. So this one is going to be the velocities. Oh, velocities. If we do 10 pixels a second, right, let's do 10, 10. Would I recommend any content to start? It depends what sort of language you want to learn, right? You have to, it depends what you want to do, what language you want to learn, because that will dictate the learning material for that language, because there's many different languages, yeah? So, like this is C++, there's C#, JavaScript, Java, you know, Basic, Go language. Go language. I have never used Go language. Not professionally and not personally. Oh, it's the language that Google uses. Oh, it's a superset of JavaScript. Yeah, it's a superset of JavaScript. Yeah, it's a superset of JavaScript. So it's JavaScript with extra functionality bolted on. So yeah. Me personally, I would learn JavaScript if you're going to go down that route. Me personally. So this one is going to be 197 minus rotation. This one is going to be 107 plus that is plus. Exactly, Creative ID. That's why I was saying, you know, what language do you want to learn? You want to learn a language that's going to give you what you want, yeah? I mean, I know many languages. Both professionally and on stream. I mean, these guys watch me because I code in 6502. But we're doing this as a favour for one of my patrons. Right. So that should be done. That's set in the direction. And then, right, then you're doing that. So that's going to become side, isn't it? So we're setting the colour of the side and then you're drawing it. Yeah? So we don't need that. Yes. Okay, Gary, yes, learning C++ for the new toy, which is over there, and the Picos that you generously gave me, and Nikomo's gave me ESP32s, which is driving that, but got Picos and ESP32s. And so that's what's driving that there. But that's going to do a lot more than just do messages in the future. So you're setting explode time. So we don't need this anymore. And we don't need this. So that's setting the explosion, yeah? Right. So now we need to update the lines, don't we? So where are you doing that? Where you said you was doing it in update. Oh, you've changed the drawer as well, haven't you? Oh, I'd already put that in there. Update. So update there. Update moved the location of the line draw. You're not taking the rap for going off topic. Right, hang on. Let's just make sure I'm in the right place. So explode time. That's here. Then new ship. Then you've got this, haven't you? You've got this in there. Is that right? Looks right, but you do have that as well. So we're merging SP's code into mine as well as writing it slightly different. So number of sides. Now we know the number of sides is 4 because the ship only has 4 sides. So we can now do this. we can now do ship explosion line side dot update, which will then do the update. Do we have to put anything in draw, mate? Yes, we do, don't we? We need to draw the lines. Yes, you did. I thought you were thought we'd have to put something in draw. So it's there, isn't it? It's there. So, if explode time is equal to 0 and blink is equal to 0, it draws the normal ship. Else, if the player is dead, then we run through the sides and we draw them. I've already added the colour when we yeah, I've already added the colour. I added it up here. There. Because we set the colour in the draw, it always does the draw, doesn't it? It sets the colour up there. So we don't need to set the colour every time we draw them. We're doing it in the draw. Yeah? Did it? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, let's see if this compiles. I think that should be enough. Well, this is going to be interesting if it goes off in the right direction. Right. Okay, I've missed something. What have I missed? Oh. We're not calling it, are we? Ugh. John. Sometimes your brain is not switched on at all. So we need to cut. We've wrote that and not even calling it. Right. Where are we? Where did you put it? Let's have a look. In the distance check. That goes there, yeah? So we do a life, set the player to dead, do the explosion, put the invincibility on. Right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeah, I could see where you put it, mate. I just... because the code's slightly different. But we should now be in a working situation. We should... Night night, FaiRLane. See you later. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that the title screen's coming back up straight away. And also I don't think our calculations are right. Some are working and some are not. Frustrated trying to set up. Alright then. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Night night. Right. So we got a problem. We got a problem. Yeah, really that get ready shouldn't be starting straight away. How does the get ready get kicked off? Oh, it's when the blink's set. We shouldn't be setting the blink straight away. We shouldn't be setting that invincibility straight away. That needs to be... I wonder if that'll do it. Hey Nikomo, welcome. Right, here we go. So we'll be able to see if the lines are going right. Here we go. Right, so that needs to be longer. Needs to be longer. Now we've got a constant for that, haven't we? We've got a constant for that. Explosion duration. Right, we'll change this. No, that's the explosion duration. Do we use anything else? How do we determine the explosion? I think that was what you were setting in... where was it? Oh, John, come on. Where is it? You've been working in it all day. Let's draw. Here we go. Oh, you set the explosion time to 50. What's the 50? So that's the number of frames then, yeah? That's the number of frames. The explosion time is the number of frames. Okay. So let's do something here. So ship explosion explosion duration, and we'll make that 1 second. So we'll grab that and we will put it there, times by frames per second. Right, that should give us a depth of right, so we should have a depth of a second now, so we should be able to see what's going on for a second before anything happens. So let's drift into that one. Yeah, let's make it longer. I want to see what's going on because those lines are going all over the place. Right, let's give it a 10-second depth delay so we can see what's going on. Here we go. Yeah, not quite what I was expecting. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on one line at a time, yeah? So we'll start with line 1 and we'll set the drift of only line 1. So we'll leave the rest where they are. So we can see what's going on. Right, so let's find an asteroid to blow up against. Here we go. That looks like a good candidate. We have got, must be in, there it is, there we go, rotation. Right, I've got an issue. Right, if the rotation's minus 10, then 360 plus minus 10 is 350, yeah? So if the rotation's 370, 360 minus 370 is minus 10. Okay, so it's going to be that way round then. It's going to be that way round. So 370 minus 360 is 10. Minus 10. Minus 10. So 360 plus minus 10 is 350. Right. Right. Okay. So I'm just taking rotation out just to make sure it's not that's not screwing up. Right. Let's do right. Extending the line. Yes, I know it's extending the lines. So I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to make sure rotation's right, yeah? Because really it should be going between 0 and 360. Maybe I should check. Well, it's rotating, right? Rotation's right, okay, so we ain't broke that. So one's going way faster than the other. The first, so it's the second point, it's the end point, is going way faster than the first point. Should my velocities be the same? Yes, they should be the same. But it's this. I think it's this. Right. Let's do a bit of this. So let's do Thank you, SP. But we're trying to work out the direction, yeah? We're trying to work out the velocity delta based on the angle, yeah? Because even though you're saying you want to go 10 degrees at 10 pixels, but 10 pixels at 90 means that X is 0, yeah? as the multiplier. What do you mean, just as a test? Alright then. John, you can do this far quicker. Far quicker. Right, we'll do what you said, yeah? So we're going to send in 10 and we're just going to get it, we're going to see what happens, yeah? So basically that's going to, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That is only doing 1 point. That is only doing 1 point. Yeah, it's not doing the end point, is it? But the end point is there. Well, it's setting it right. It's setting it right. Right, okay, let's do this. Right, so we know it's setting it right. Let's see what it's setting. Y point and Y end point. Yeah, the endpoint's not changing number, is it? This Y endpoint is not changing. Right, so we're just gonna send out YX point, yeah. Yeah, in a minute, mate. Yeah, in a minute. Two 267 277 267 277. By the way, lines 59 and 68. Look, it's swapping between, so it's resetting. It's resetting. Oh, why is it resetting? We set the drift direction. Oh, hang on. Oh, you plank. You plank. Plank, 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 plank. Right, we're going to have to... we're going to have to put that into... right, that's private, so we can put it in private. But, oh, wait, John, come on. We're not even using the angle. But we will need to put it in there, though. But we're not using the angle, so it's not the angle. Why is this end point? Are you joking? You're joking me. Okay. Oh, come on, crash. Why is it staying in the same place? Why is it staying in the same place? It's been reset somewhere. Well, of course they're right, because yeah, this is the initial setup, yeah. This is the initial setup. I've got brakes, so they should be fine. But we only set this once, yeah? If the player is dead and the explode time is 0. So it only goes through once, yeah? Well, let's see if it's going through more than once. Let's see if it's going through more than once. But if my gut feeling would be saying that the first point would be resetting. If it was doing that. It's only gone through once. Oh, it went off the screen too quick, didn't it? Did it actually go through it? Did anybody see the window come up? Let's do that again. Yeah, it did. It did. It did say it. Hang on. There. So it's only going through it once. It's only going through it once. So it's not that that's resetting it. So where else would it be? Where else would it be resetting? Let's have a look in update, player update. Are we setting the endpoints? I mean, line draw is not changing anything. Yeah, update just calls this. So there's update. And we are in, yeah, update there. We're transferring by value, not by reference. So we shouldn't be having the reference issue. We shouldn't be having a reference issue. It's just strange how we're modifying this, but it's not. And this was a float because when we printed it out, it was a float. That converts into a value, yeah? I don't know. I'm just trying to understand what VosTR's saying. Right, because let's do this. Right, because the thing that's making me think that VosTR might be on something is this is a vector, so it would be it would be a in index. Oh, vectors drive me up the wall. Oh, go away. Just the array, yeah. Yeah. But we should be able to index a vector straight at it, shouldn't we? But it says we can do it there. So we should be okay. Oh, hang on. Right. I'm going to... Oh, go away. I'm going to do this. Right. Let's try... I think 3's the other way, isn't it? That is not what I expected. That is not what I expected. I was expecting. Oh yeah, it is 3. Right, 3 would be the end point. Oh, why? Why is... Yeah, it's the end point that's not changing. It's sort of rotating around, isn't it? But what could be affected? What's the symbol that converts a reference to a value? Okay. Why is X point not doing the same thing then? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Plank. What an absolute plank. Right, so we've got the direction going the wrong way, yeah? Oh, it's not that. It's because we've remmed that out, haven't we? Right, let's put that back in now. What an absolute plank. What a... Oh! Should know better. Right, let's see if it explodes in the right direction, shall we? I think that's right. I do think that's right. Or is it? That should be going that way, shouldn't it? I think we've got the angle wrong on that. I think we have the angle wrong. It's an implosion, not an explosion. Yeah, I think we've got the angle wrong. I think that's going to be plus the rotation. You must be stood still. No. No. Okay, let's put that back. Oops, no, not that. Right. Change the update. I'm gonna. Where's the input? Oh, we can't do it, can we? I was gonna put a key that makes us crash. Oh, we can set the explosion, can't we? We can say he's dead. I think that's it, isn't it? Say he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Where is it? We just have to do this, don't we? We just have to do this. Right, what should we use for it? Yeah, that one will do. Right, so we don't need to worry about colliding it with anything now. Right, here we go. Right. I'm going to activate all the lines. I'm just curious if I've got everything reversed. I am just curious if I've got everything in reverse. Or is it the velocity? Right, the two sides are going off together. Oh, look, another asteroid's coming in. Look, I don't need to press the Z button. Right, here we go. Right. So that side's going right. Right. This one's going in the right direction, but this one isn't. Okay, right. So this one's in the right direction. Yeah. That one's going in the right direction, but this one is going... Right, just out of curiosity. Right, okay. Okay. Looks like I've got my signs the wrong way round. Let's... Oh, no. Go away. Let's see. Let's see if this does it now. Have I got my signs the wrong way round? Oh. Oh, yeah. Right, here we go. Got no asteroids near me. Right, we're under control. Go. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. So it's the third. It's this one that's wrong. Yeah. Let's just see. Plus we'll make it go up, yeah. If it makes it go up, yeah, right. So that one, that should now stop. That should go down now. Oh, rats. It's going in the right direction. It's going in the right direction, just going up. I want it to go down, so... that is gonna have to be that. You reckon it's 163? Okay. It's only that one that's wrong. Star. Star. That's what we're after. Right, there's only one thing now to do. And that's to add the ship momentum to the velocity, yeah? So let's create a constant and we made it 10, yeah? Right, so we made it 10. So now all we need to do is add the player velocity. Now we have, I'm sure we have the velocity somewhere, don't we? VX. It's VX, yeah? Oh no, it's there. It says there, isn't it? Velocity.x. Velocity.x. So that's what we need. So let's do this. So plus velocity dot x plus velocity dot y. Right, so let's grab that and we'll put them in all of them. Right, so this now should explode in the direction we're going. So if we stood still, which we'll do, it should just, yeah. Right, so. Yeah. So if we move forward. No. Right, okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, right, okay. I've just thought this is the velocity per frame, isn't it? So we need to try and times it by frames per second to get it to be right. Because the ship velocity, explosion velocity, is the velocity of the... So we need to multiply these velocities out. Right. Hopefully that'll be right. Hopefully. Oh, gonna have to get out of the way. Right, here we go. That is not what I was expecting. That is not what I was expecting. That's not what I was expecting. Also notice the collision with the not drawn. Yeah. But that's just because we've put. Yeah. I'm not convinced that we've got the maths right here on the speed. The two front ones are going the right way. Right, let's do this again. Right, let's do this again. Right, go, gadget. Right, how are we going to do that? I'll tell you what, it's coming up to midnight here. I'll let you guys figure that out. I'll let you... I think I know what the problem is. think I know what the problem is. Because if we're still and then we blow up, right? Like that, we are adding the velocity to the explosion outwards. Yeah. But the problem is when you add the velocity. I was expecting the front two to explode out, but with the X, and the back would be exploding, but not in the same velocity. Not in the same velocity. Not in the same velocity. Yeah. See, we're going that way and it should have gone that way. But it's not. It's going the wrong way. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I've got the calculation the wrong way round. Let's try that. I wonder if I've got the calculation the wrong way round. So it should be that. Because if velocity is a negative number, so minus 10 plus 10 should be 0. As 10 plus minus 10 is 0. It's the same, yeah. Alright, so it's not that. Okay, I thought it might have been that. So there's the challenge for you guys for tomorrow. Is how do we do the explosion, but keep it with the momentum. It's the momentum, isn't it? It's the momentum of the ship. What's the momentum of the ship? Where's update? Yeah, velocity is the momentum. Yeah, it's this. The Y. I think the Y is wrong as well, because that's a minus, isn't it? That's a minus. So this should have been minus. So maybe my angles were right. Maybe my angles were right. Yeah, the angles were right. We was right all along. Ah, dear. Let's get the angles back to where they were. So, it's that in it. That made the changes, isn't it? That'll send them backwards, won't it? That's what I was expecting. Yeah, I still don't know how I've lasted 4 hours in this stream, but I'm certainly I'll be back. Right. That is what I was expecting for the explosion. That is right now. That is right. So we've got maybe it'll work now when we move forward. Hang on. Here we go. Let's do a bit of forward motion. No, it's right. That is definitely wrong. God dear, that is right. Let's go horizontally. Let's do horizontally. Right, go. Oh, try and avoid the asteroid. Yeah. We've got to work out the momentum properly. The momentum's not right. The front two seem to be okay. It's the back. It's the back. It's just. They should be going forward. Oh, don't remind me, mate. I mean, come on. That must have been a good half hour, and then realising it needed to be afloat. The front's right. It's the back that's wrong. Yeah, it's. I mean, to be honest, it should be following, but at a reduced speed. Anyway, right. I'll let you guys have a look at it. I'll put the code into Discord. I'll let you guys have a look at it, see if you can figure it out. I'll have a look at it as well, see if I can figure it out. And then on Wednesday, we will come back to it. Yeah? We'll come back to it and we'll see if we can figure it out. Because now we've got the explosion. Let's put the explosion back to a good value. 2 seconds. It's not that bad. It's doing what we want. You know, the ship's not doing what I did in Pi roids, where it just was a circle of explosion. We've now got it doing what it does in the arcade. Yeah? Now that's too slow, so we've got to speed it up. That is definitely too slow. And that was still... Have I changed the wrong one? Yeah, I have. God, it's been one of those nights. Yeah, plank. I can't... I'm having a tough time. You know, I'm having a tough time. Not here, but work. Tough time. Brains frazzled. Right, here we go. That's better. That's better. You didn't see how long it took me to get... Oh, right, okay. That looks more like an explosion. I don't know if we need it to go a bit quicker, but I think the length's right. I kind of love it. I love it. Give it a bit of speed. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong in there. Maybe. I'm just wondering. The velocity's dependent on the angle, isn't it? Maybe we need to work out what the 10 is. That's probably it. That's probably it. Because we're sending in the velocity as 10. Doesn't matter which angle it's going, but the velocity is actually dependent on the angle. So this could be a negative number. Maybe we need to work this out. Yeah. Maybe that needs to be worked out. Right, there you are. There's a little hint. I think it's that. I think we need to work out what 10, the velocity of a 10 in that direction is, yeah? And what the velocity of 10 in that direction is. And I think that's the problem, because we're not working out the velocity in the direction we're going. We're just saying it's 10. All the time it's 10. 10. It's always 10. Instead of being... If X is 10 and we are horizontal... No. Yeah. If Y is 10 and we are horizontal, then Y would be 0. Yeah? Y would be 0. Because we're horizontal. We've got no vertical movement. That is probably it. There you are. There's a hint at what the problem is, right? So I'll let you guys figure it out, and then we'll come back to it on Wednesday. All right? I'll let you guys figure it out. So let's get this into Git. Let's get this into Git, because they're the things that we've messed around with. Right. So. Right, let's get that in there. Right, let's go back to master. And we are going to merge exploding ship code. Right, so we're in master. So now we should have all the stuff that we've just done. We just merged it all in. So let's have a look. You'll need a week. Night, Gary. It'll be on Discord. It'll be on Discord pretty quickly once I finish the stream. I'm just making sure that master is correct. So we'll know because I'll press the D button to destroy us. There we go. Right, master's correct. Right. Okay, guys. I am going to call it. It's 10 to midnight. I'm going to put this into Discord. So if you guys, if you're messing around and you want to have a go, please take it and see if you can fix the problem. I think I know what it is and I've given you a hint. Alright? I'll do the same thing. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Alright? Thank you very much, guys. Take care. See you later. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.